Welcome to Rich's Law Car Room. Welcome to Tyco Tuesday. Oh yeah, 40 Coupe. Right on the back of it. The good and the rad. Badass. Guess what kind of chassis that is? Good luck guessing. Unless you're a Tyco fanatic, you probably wouldn't know what chassis that is. I'll bring it around here and I'll show you that chassis and we'll take a look at it. Yeah, this is a sweet looking car. I always love 40 Ford Coupes. The good and the rad. This is part of the Hot Rod series that they had out. But this is not a wide pan 440. This is a wide pan Magnum. One magnet is a Magnum. Magnum 440, but they didn't call this a wide pan Magnum. They call it a HP 440. And it is very rare. I only have a few of these, and I only have one extra up in here in my chassis cabinet. It looks just like a 440, but it doesn't have one magnet on it, two magnets, one on each side. It's a Magnum chassis, but a wide pan Magnum. But they didn't call it a wide pan and a narrow pan Magnum. They just decided to give it a different name. They called it a HP 440, and I will show you that in the book. Let's put this on the dyno and let her get warmed up, and I'll show you in the book. Here she is, number 7. I think I have all these, I have all of them except this one here. I have that one around. I don't have the number 6. It's a TCR. I don't have it. I have the rest of them. And we'll look over here. The 440. Number 7. 95, 96. HP 7 and HP 440. Which one of these lights is blocking? One of those lights is. But yeah, number 7. And it's the second one. It's not HP 7. It's the HP 440. 9082. Their availability is a 5. So they made a lot of these. But they didn't make very many of those chassis. Medium, blue, red, the good, and the rad with chrome motor on hood. 44 Coupe. But yeah, they called it a HP 440, and it's basically a wide pan Magnum. Very rare. They don't make a lot of them. I only have one up here in my cabinet, one extra. They're very hard to find. That one's pretty darn good. That's nice. It's made. One's pretty good at low voltage. So far, my new oiler isn't leaking yet. A little Novus on the body to shine her up. They put a little extra glue in there to glue that motor in. This is all factory. I haven't done anything from it. factory. That's a big motor, so they put big glue on it. Yeah. That's pretty darn good, though. It's running almost a 290. But yes, this is, it looks like a wide pan 440, but it is a Magnum. And it has the one magnet, but it's a wide pan Magnum. And it's the same magnet. It's just a wide pan instead of a narrow pan. That's a narrow pan. I was trying to grab a wide pan, but I ended up grabbing a narrow pan. There we go. Looking on the wrong shelf. But basically, it's the gray instead of the black, and it's the longer magnet instead of the more narrow magnet. But yeah, it's a HP 440 they call, but basically it's a wide pan 440 Magnum, not a 440 times 2. If you like Tyco, and I hope I just taught you something. Yeah, these chassis are very rare. You got one of these old and it's busted up and you're selling it real cheap, take that chassis off of it and put a regular 440 or Magnum on it. These chassis are rare. Keep it. That's my advice to you. Keep that chassis. Today's dyno sponsor is Scott's House of HO Racing. If you haven't seen Scott, check out Scott's channel at Scott's House of HO Racing on YouTube. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it, buddy. Yes, sir. That thing runs real nice. 290 on a dyno. Can't beat that. Yep. She's a beauty. That is a radical paint job, huh? I love 44 Coupes. Wish I lived back then and I was an old moonshiner. Alright, let's take this bad boy over to the track. Very responsive. Runs nice, smooth, hugs good. Hit the trigger, it goes. Only thing I can say is, sweet. Yeah, too nice. From Tyco. 1940 Ford Coupe. Yeah. The good and the rad. rad too. Look good and rad. Runs real nice. Real nice. Beautiful car. Those coupes are a little top heavy for slot car racing. I would say they're probably close to the bottom of the list of bodies you'd want to race. The only thing worse would be a semi or a van. But they're beautiful cars. I loved them back in the day. One of my favorites, the 32 Hupmobile. Has a little round window in the back, suicide doors on it. Badass. Hupmobiles were really cool. They were cool cars back in the day. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Appreciate if you guys would sign into YouTube and yeah, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate that. Subscriptions help out a lot. Subscriptions and comments and thumbs up or down. It don't matter. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. There's a couple of jerks that come in here all the time and give me a thumbs down on my videos. I don't care. I make these videos because I like making them. I love slot cars, and I have a whole bunch of them. Over 750 Tyco. And that's my thing. I love Tyco slot cars. I collect them. I'm a collector. And I want to share them with you. There's a lot of you are really cool dudes and gals. And you like slot cars. You grew up, you had slot cars, and you and your brother raced, and you and your sister raced, and your friends, whatever. And if you were like me and you had Tyco and your friends all brought AFX, you blew all their doors off until the G Plus came out. And then you let it beat you once, and no more. You're done. Leave that car at home. Don't bring it back no more. Then they won't race for you anymore. But that's all right. Yeah, fair's fair, man. Yeah. You can race Tyco Pro and Tyco Pro 2 against T-Jets and non-mags, and you know what I mean? You got your classification. And now you got club racing, you got Vipers and BSRTs and Super 7s, and you got some really, really fast slot cars out there now. And it ain't like drag racing. I don't get a half a strip before you take off because your car's way faster than mine. Yeah. But it's fun. You guys have any requests? Or you know, if you remember one when you was a kid, you remember seeing one. Your dad had it or your cousin had it, and it might not even been a Tyco, but you think you're not sure. Just ask me. I mean, if I don't have it, I don't have it. You know, if I do, or I have one like it, you know. Tyco didn't make that, but AFX did, and that was the AFX car. But I have a Tyco, it's kind of similar. I'll do one for you. But yeah, just throw something down in the comments. Leave me a comment. Just a thumbs up in the comments. Anything. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate it. And it's another Tyco Tuesday. Yeah, we got race day Sunday. You guys should have seen. I did an F1. I'm starting my F1 in Indy cars. I did my Alfa Romeo car. And Sunday. Yeah. Other than Tyco Friday, I did that one too. That's a really cool car. You guys check that out, and you'll like it. And I'm about running low on those, so I might quit doing 3 a week. I might switch over and just do 2. It'll be Tyco Tuesday and Tyco Friday. And Friday's before weekend, so when I do the Indy cars, I'll do those on Friday. And any kind of cars that would have numbers, if it's got a number on the side of it, it's raceable. I'll do all those on my Friday show, and my Tuesday will be cars like this here, 40 Ford Coupes, 32 Ford Roadsters, you know, Corvettes, Nomads, Camaros, Z's, and Firebirds, and vans, and pickup trucks, and yeah, cop cars. They got a number on the roof, but cop cars aren't race cars. Yeah, Superbirds, lots of Chargers and Superbirds. I got about I'd say probably about 50 Corvettes. Got a lot of Corvettes. 57 Chevys, got about 30 of them. I think I got every one ever made. I love 57 Chevys. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, happy Tuesday. And hope you guys enjoyed the show. And yeah. You guys have a good week, and we'll see you Friday for other than Tyco Friday. Later.